Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particular, if you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe even leave a comment that simply says thanks. Really helps out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon. I've included a link in the description that'll take you directly to the product page. You can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? So today's product I want to share with you is perfect if you run a small business and you are basically needing to be mobile with a Windows computer or Windows tablet, if you will. So let's say you are into construction like I am and you need to be on the job site. You're wanting to look up drawings, mark up drawings in the field. This is going to be perfect for you. Or you run a warehouse and you need to basically keep track of inventory, etc. So this is a super rugged tablet by a company called MUNBYN. They sent this over and it comes with a lot of great accessories. First off, as you can see right here, you can get this optional stand here, which acts as a charger. You will set the tablet right here on the front side, and so it's very easy to keep it nice and charged up. It does have a spare slot for a secondary battery if you wish. On the back, you're going to have two USB plugs. You're going to have a LAN port. You're going to have a COM port, and then you got where you can plug it in. You simply can use the AC power adapter that comes with the tablet, and you're good to go. So the stand, highly recommended. It makes it easy for just plug and play when you're done for the day, and make sure it's fully charged up. But as you can see, here is the tablet itself, which we're going to go over in details. Naturally, you're going to get a user manual that explains the tablet and all the features of it. We're going to cover a lot of that right here in the video. This particular model is the IRT08. Like I said, it's built to be tough and be in the field. Now, I haven't put this on yet because I wanted you to see it, but this is just basically a little protective cover, so that way you don't scratch the glass or anything like that. So you're gonna get one of those. You are gonna get a just a USB to USB Type-C plug here, so you can plug this into a computer if you need. And then you are gonna get also a USB Type-C to USB converter cable if you need to do that. I don't really utilize these, but it's optional if you have them. Then you are also going to get a nice little stylus here that you can just put in your pen pocket, put it in, and then you get the soft felt tip on the end. But then here is the device itself. So first thing on the back, you're going to notice it does have this nice little removable part, so you can easily hold it in your hand. It's very comfortable. It also has a leather handle or faux leather handle at the top, so it's easy to carry around. And this thing has tons of different features. So first off, on the back, you're gonna have a nice little scanner, and you're gonna have your camera and your flash. So that way, if you need to do any of that, you can utilize it. You can take pictures in the field and whatnot. There's a little lock button right there in the center. That is the removable battery. So if you do need to swap out batteries, you can do that. You can get spare batteries. It only does come with the one battery. That battery is a 5,000 mAh battery. Depending on what settings, brightness, and all that, you're gonna get somewhere around 5.5 to 6.5 hours of runtime on a single battery. So if you are using it multiple days or multiple shifts, you will want to pick up yourself an extra one if you're not charging it in between. It does have a fingerprint reader right there on the bottom, and then it has an NFC card reader on the back. So you got this full coverage as you need it. On the side of it, behind the little trap door here, you do have another LAN port, so you can plug it in if you wish. But however, if you're doing like inventory and stuff, like I said, this has a LAN port built into it as well. Same thing, you have the COM port built on the side of it as well, so you can hook it up depending on your various setup. Once again, this also, the base has a COM port itself. Now on the other side, you are going to have a HDMI mini jack there, and then you're also going to have a headphone jack if you wish. You're also going to have below that two USB plugs, a USB and a USB Type-C plug, so that way you can utilize this as far as transferring data if you need. And then finally at the bottom is the little plug where you power it up and charge it if you're not utilizing the stand. But yeah, very easy to utilize. As you can see, it is running Windows 11 Pro. So this thing, very fluid, very easy to utilize. You can use all the standard apps. You can use the Microsoft apps. You can load it up. It even will run, like I said, AutoCAD or Rhino if you're using those in the field, or various different softwares. Essentially, if it's like a computer, so if you can install it on a computer, you can install it on this. It does have an Intel N5100 chip, which that is a 4-core processor, so it is nice and efficient. As far as the RAM, it does have 8 gig RAM on there, and then it has 128 gigabits of storage as far as saving files on here in various programs. Now it has got an IP65 weather rating, so it can get wet if you're out in the rain or whatnot. It's not going to destroy this. As you can see, it has this really nice rugged case around it, so that means you can actually drop this thing from a height of about 4 feet, and it's going to be pretty resistant. Obviously, if it just hits right, sometimes you can avoid it, but overall, it's designed to be rugged, and it's designed tough to handle basically falls and beating up and whatnot. It's also got a nice film on here, so it's easier to read in the sunlight. The screen is nice and vivid, even when the sun's shining on it. You can still see what's going on it. And yeah, you can always use your stylus as far as utilizing it and accessing the various apps and the programs and stuff like that. So very, very easy to utilize. Another thing, as let's say you're into trucking or something, you need precise GPS. This comes into play with me when I need surveying and stuff. It does have positioning GPS and high precision navigation. So if you are utilizing this like in a trucking situation, you've got GPS tracking, and it's got that high precision tracking chip in here, so you're not like, oh, I'm, you know, a mile out or whatever, right? It's very, very precise, which is nice. Now, it does have built in it the dual Wi-Fi band, but you can also put in a SIM card, so it does have SIM card support. If you want to hook this up to a cellular network, you have that. I just simply use the Wi-Fi, because very often when I'm out in the field, I don't actually need internet access because all my stuff are right here on this. Now the camera on the front is a 5 megapixel camera, and on the back it is an 8 megapixel camera. Not very powerful cameras, because they're basically just used for tasks, taking pictures of, like, I use them for punch lists and things like that. But overall, if you are in the market and you're looking for a great business rugged tablet that runs Windows, I think this one is totally worth checking out. If there is something that I haven't quite covered that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. That is it till the next video. You guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.